Life is a great teacher, but sometimes the lessons come a little too late. You see, most of us spend our lives learning things the hard way, often wishing we had known better sooner. But what if we could glean some wisdom before it's too late? What if we could avoid some of the pitfalls that come with trial and error? Sure, life is about making mistakes and learning from them. But there are some life lessons that, if learned earlier, can make our journey a little smoother. Welcome to Chenry Concepts. Today we'll share 9 important life lessons that many people tend to learn later in life. In addition, emphasizing the importance of understanding and applying these lessons earlier. Number 1. Time waits for no one. Life is like a big race against time, and guess what? Time always wins. It's a lesson that most people don't learn until they're older. We get so caught up in our everyday routines, work, and dreams that we forget time is slipping away. We think we have all the time in the world, but then suddenly we don't. So here's the deal. Time is super valuable. We cannot get it back no matter how hard you try. That's why it's important to use your time wisely. Spend it with your loved ones, doing the things that make you happy and fulfilled, thereby making a positive impact. Because before you know it, time will zoom by and you'll be wondering where it all went. Don't wait for something bad to happen to realize how precious time is. Learn this lesson now and make every single moment count. Number 2. Perfection is a myth. Perfection is a myth, and society's pressure for it can leave us feeling exhausted, unworthy, and constantly chasing an unattainable ideal. But here's the truth. Imperfection is where the real magic happens. It's in our flaws, our vulnerabilities, and our unique quirks that we find true connection, growth, and fulfillment. Remember, life is too short to strive for an elusive perfection that doesn't exist. Embrace your imperfections because they make you human, they make you relatable, and they make you wonderfully, beautifully you. It's an illusion that we chase, often at the cost of our peace of mind and joy. So, learn to embrace imperfections. In yourself, in others, and in life situations. It's these imperfections that make us human and make life interesting. It's better to be perfectly imperfect than to be imperfectly perfect. Number 3. Failure is a stepping stone to success. Failure, just the word itself, can strike fear into the hearts of many. Failure is often feared and can hold us back from taking risks and pursuing our dreams. However, it is important to understand that failure is not the end, but rather a stepping stone to success. By learning from failure and changing our perspective, we can transform setbacks into opportunities for growth. Setbacks are not indications of our worth or capabilities, but rather chances for learning and improvement. Instead of fearing failure, we should embrace it, learn from it, and use it as a stepping stone to achieve greater things. Don't dread failure. Embrace it, learn from it, and then use it as a stepping stone to reach greater heights. Number 4. Happiness is an inside job. When we want to be happy, we often think that things outside of ourselves will do the trick. We believe that if we have the perfect job, the perfect partner, or the perfect house, then we'll finally be happy. But the truth is, real happiness comes from inside of us. It's all about being okay with who we are and what we have right now. It's about having a positive attitude, enjoying the little things in life, and having meaningful relationships. External things can make us happy, but they can't be the only thing that makes us happy. Because when those things change or go away, and they will, our happiness will fade if it's not already deep inside of us. Don't assign anyone else that much power over your life. Number 5. You can't please everyone. No matter what you do, there will always be someone who doesn't like or agree with you. Instead of trying to please everyone, it's important to be true to yourself. Embrace your values, beliefs, and desires, and don't be afraid to set boundaries and say no to things that don't align with who you are. When you embrace your individuality, you attract people who appreciate you for who you really are. It's better to be loved and accepted for yourself rather than pretending to be someone else. So stop seeking universal approval and embrace the freedom of being your authentic self. You deserve to live a fulfilling life that reflects who you truly are. At the end of the day, the person you need to please most is yourself. Number 6. Love is more than just a feeling. Love is more than a fleeting emotion. It is a commitment to stick by someone in their best and worst times. It involves accepting flaws and quirks, practicing understanding, patience, and forgiveness, making sacrifices and compromises. Most importantly, love is about growth, growing together, learning from each other, and helping each other become the best versions of ourselves. It is not just about finding the right person, but also being the right person, a journey of self-discovery and mutual growth. Number 7, it is okay to ask for help. It's okay to ask for help when facing challenges beyond our control. Seeking assistance shows strength and acknowledges our limitations. We are meant to support and rely on each other as social beings. Don't hesitate to reach out when struggling. People are willing to lend a hand. We're social beings. We're meant to support and lean on each other. Life is hard enough as it is. We don't have to go through it alone. Don't be afraid to reach out when you're struggling. You'd be surprised at how willing people are to lend a hand when you're in need. Number 8, life is not a race. Take time to appreciate what you have, where you are, and who you are with. Life should be enjoyed and not rushed. It's important to appreciate the little moments, such as laughing with friends or achieving personal goals. Life is about growth, learning, overcoming challenges, and celebrating victories. Take the time to appreciate what you have and the people you are with, because it's not about reaching the finish line first, but about enjoying the journey. Number 9, regret is harder to live with than failure. In life, we'll make mistakes. We'll fail, we'll fall, and that's all part of the journey. But regret, the feeling of wishing we had done something when we had the chance, is a much heavier burden to carry. So take chances, pursue your dreams, express your feelings, live your life in a way that leaves no room for regret. Because in the end, it's not the failures that haunt us, but the opportunities we let slip away because we were too afraid to try. The beauty of life is that it is unpredictable and teaches us valuable lessons when we least expect it. These lessons, from understanding the fleeting nature of time to embracing failure and seeking happiness within, can shape us into who we are. As we navigate through life, it is important to learn these lessons early on. We should value time, embrace failure, seek happiness within, love deeply, and live without regret. Ultimately, these lessons make our journey worthwhile and define the essence of life. Thanks for watching and take care. Remember, please continue to like and subscribe.